Hey, what's going on, guys? This is Terrence Ray, and I'm back at you with a weekly stock market update where I get you ready for the week when I go over stuff that I'm looking at, go over some charts and maybe some upcoming news events. And without further ado, let's get right to it. The expected move for the week for the S&P 500 is say 75 bucks. Yes, sir, 75.03. And you can see I have it already plotted out on the chart. You can see right here. Let me take this off so it'll be easier to see. And you can, so that'll put us, if we hit that 75 bucks to the upside, that'll give us all time highs, which I think that's what we're going to get. Just looking at, if I look, I'm going to pull up a weekly chart. Look at the candlesticks on there. Look at that perfect V-shaped recovery off that down move. Strong candles, strong candles. This one's chopped a little. Not, it's still that's a good size candle, and it's half about these two. But the only reason why I would say that is because you right up here at all time high. So of course you facing some type of resistance. Even if we get, let's say for the week we get an inside candle, or maybe we get a candle, a smaller candle, or maybe a break one day and then wicks back. But I still think we're gonna get that all time high this week, and I'm getting ready to show you why. Now let's go to my watch list, my Fibonacci levels watch list that we're looking at. We're gonna come look at the. Let's drop down to the. Now the SPY is just about the same as the SPX, just a smaller trading vehicle. And with the SPY, you can own shares of it. You can, it's similar to the VOO or something like that. It's an ETF, so you can own shares or you can trade options. The SPX, obviously, you can only trade options. And it settles the SPX settles the cash, where the SPY can settle to actual shares of stock. Excuse me. Now let's go to the daily chart. And matter of fact, let's drop down to the hourly. I'm gonna show you where I got these levels from and what I'll be watching for this week. Here we go. You can see down here off of the bottom of the lows down here. So right here, we had an up move, a pullback. We had a gap up. And then that's when I put my levels on. And you can see we are right here at the 361. And I have one more left, which will take us past the all-time highs. And that next level is up right around 571.38. I'm going to call it 570. Nice round number. I think we'll get that. When I bring my indicators up, I'm gonna show you as Friday. This is Friday's trading action right here. A gap up, then a little pullback. Look at this wick right here. This hammer candlestick right here on the hourly. And you can see it kind of like you always think about a hammer as beating the market. So um here's the wick, and you got a green candlestick, another candlestick, and another candlestick. And it's right here up against this level. So when the market opens on Monday morning, I think I'm guessing that we'll get a break here. And if we do get that break here past this level right here, if on Monday we get that, now if on Monday got two scenarios, if and Monday if it breaks here, right, then I think we go right to 570. That's what I think. I think we get it early in the week if it breaks this level. If not, if Monday if it opens down, then we could get some chop. It could come down into this level around 2618, support level down into here, and maybe it chops around and gives us that move maybe Thursday or Friday, or maybe even next week. It could chop all week. So if it opens down, then I say we chop for 2-3 days. You get a gap up, I think it's going right to this level. Now, a lot of times when I say stuff like this, I want to let you guys know when I'm trading this hunch. I'm not just talking to you. I'm literally talking my book. So I think that it's going to break up and go to that level up at 570. Therefore, I have a call right here, September. I got 26 days on it about the 570 call. And I'm looking to, let's see what we get right now. I'm up a little bit on it, but I want to see it go ahead and get there sooner rather than later. Because when you buy calls, which I'm not a large fan of, right? Sometimes every now and then I take a chance. When you buy calls lose their value very fast, especially when you buy them in a short amount of dated time that I bought. Like I probably could have purchased, maybe out 50, 60 days. Then you don't have as much time decay. But I bought it out of the money. So it shouldn't lose too much value that fast, right? But we'll see. So let's go look at some other levels. Now, if I have bullish levels on the SPY, then for the most part, that's going to mean that I'm bullish the overall market because the S&P 500, if the ETF of that has a bullish pattern in it, you know, in my opinion, then the rest should be either neutral or going towards, be bullish as well. FSLR, I have a position on an FSLR. Now the levels in FSLR, we look at the daily. I'm going to show you. You can see down here at the bottom on the squeeze indicator, we do have a squeeze indicated by these red dots down in here. You may not, I'm gonna see if I can make this huge. You may not be able to see it if you're on a phone, but there are red dots down here, which indicates that price action is inside, is like contracted, right? And when we have that, then we can expect large moves out of those ranges. So to start it off, we had a up move, a pullback, and then a gap higher right here. And then they kind of chop, kind of chop, kind of chop. Then we got a big green candlestick here on Friday. I'm guessing that it's going to continue to go this direction come Monday. So this is another bullish setup. FSLR, I got it. The next level is right around, to be exact, is 243.72. But I would, um, if I own shares, I would be taking profit at 240. I will be taking profit at 240 in the put spread that I have on for FSLR. Now let's go look at NVIDIA. Some of these I've been tracking for the past few weeks, guys, and I've been putting these levels up, and you can see it's hitting them, and you can see where it's hitting at. NVIDIA um, on its way, got a level up here. You see it's right up against this resistance right here, so it's holding. If if we can get NVIDIA to break past what 132. Then the next level up is right around, we'll call it 145. To be safe, you probably want to get out around 144, something like that. But that's the next level up intraday wise on the video. Now, I actually had levels on the daily and the intradays, but I just said I'll just go with what we see on the intraday. So let's go to Blackstone. Blackstone. I got levels here on the intraday as well. Let's go look at them. All these look as the patterns are similar. We end up getting bull flags. Then you see 618, 100, and then right up against the support at the 1618. Me personally, I would not trade this one. I just noticed I seen it. So there it is. I do think at some point we'll make all-time highs, maybe. SMH. I added SMH this week. SMH is a new one. SMH. Let's see. Let's hide indicators. I want to show you. I want to go to the daily and show you how I got added quickly. I seen a Harami. Got a Harami candlestick right here. Let's I'm gonna hide all drawing so you can see it right here. This red candlestick and right here, this candlestick right here. This is a Harami pattern. Generally symbolizes some type of reversal. So we got it right here. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a little chop I wouldn't be surprised to see an explosive move to the upside. I'm looking for a big move either direction, right? So now with everything else going up, so ideally, I guess we would, if it goes up, if it takes out this high right here, then it should be make its way to 258. I'll definitely be watching SMH. Now you could just find, well, just Google what stocks are inside of the SMH ETF, which are this is a semiconductor, and then find those stocks that are trading similar to this, and then maybe trade those. I may do that a little later on. I didn't want to make the video too long. Maybe I'll come back. I already showed the SPY, JP Morgan. I've been talking about JP Morgan. It hit every level on the way up, and hit them fast. You can see every level got hit, wicked here, here. Look, even the last one, which I hardly ever trade to, and then here. Me personally, I would not be long JP Morgan at this moment. Now it can continue to go higher. You at all time highs. It could. Just me personally, I'll be looking to take my money and run. If I'm looking, if I drew a trend line from here to here, that may give a better place of where it's projected to go. But personally, yeah, if you're watching the videos every week and you were in this, you already made your money. You made your money. Now, I've been talking about it since it was somewhere around in here. Now, initially, I thought it was going, to be honest, I thought we was going to get it right here and then reverse and go down. It didn't reverse. So once it hit this resistance level right here, and did not um, turn and go down, then at that point you got to get bullish once it gets up into this area. So right there, so I'd be looking for some type of, with it making these highs, maybe a little sideways action, maybe a little pullback. So I'm actually going to take JP Morgan off of the list, right? Because I'm personally don't have a directional call. I need another setup at this point. Eli Lilly, look at it. Almost the same scenario. If it's up right around here, don't have to touch it. Me personally, I'm not looking for nothing else in Eli Lilly other than possibly a short. But it's not over. Let me look at the RSI. So the RSI, it only got an RSI 64.9. And when I look at my stochastic, I can see on the stochastic is overbought. So me personally, if I gotta pick a trade here, I'm either short. I'm either shorting or nothing at all. So I'm gonna take Lilly off of the list. Meta still going stupid. Meta is at this level right here, the 2618. But what's so great about Meta is I still think that at some point it's gonna blow through this. So if you're looking at this, look at that pattern up there. Look at that channel. See that channel? And it's just bouncing. It bouncing between it. I think this next time it gets up in here, may chop 1 or 2 days, then boom. Think we're gonna get a breakout to the upside, right? You can wait till that happen, or I'm not trading it at this moment. I'd rather see it come down and give us a pullback. Don't know if we'll get it, but that's what I would rather have. I'd like to see it. And it ended Friday down below the 9-day SMA. So with it breaking down here, maybe we'll get a pullback into this level right around, maybe we'll call it 510, somewhere down here. However, then at that point, I start looking for a setup to get back bullish again. But overall, my thesis, like I said, with the S&P 500 up here, up against all time highs, I do think we'll probably get those all time highs this week. And I already told you how I play it with the SPY. I got a call in it that I own, the 570 call, so I'll be looking for it to break and then get to that level. Um, and that's that, guys. With that being said, um, I will be watching the futures market this evening. Now, if I may go live if the futures market, because you know, I'm gonna be watching the markets this Sunday evening. I normally don't get a chance to, but I will this evening, and I'm gonna watch how they open up. And if I see that they're opening up with a nice move, we got some geopolitics stuff going on that could move the market and give us some movement when it opens up on this Sunday. So if we get that, then maybe I'll come on live stream and do some live analysis on the overnight markets with the futures. And with that being said, guys, I'm gonna be out. Make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Let me know what you think. I'm out. Peace.